want to share some of these reasons with you so that you can see the most common push factors. And this may help prepare you if you were to be presenting this, let's say, in a workshop or webinar. So the top one is, I want to cash out. I'm just done. Again, time to retire follows really close. Too much stress, burnt out, takes too much time. Wealth diversification. These are all the most common reasons for feeling pushed out of a business. But as I mentioned, the happiest of exits, actually, they feel like they're being pulled towards something. And your job is to hold them to whatever is pulling them. You really need to get them to verbalize things like, okay, so you want to travel. Where do you want to travel? You said you want to spend more time with your family. What activities did you want to do with your grandchildren? What will that look like on a day-to-day basis? You said you want to start a new business. Why is that important to you? Really digging in with them on the minute details. And the reality for advisors is that while push factors may bring an owner to the table, either for a value building engagement to improve the business over time, or again, to the table to sell their actual business or transition their business, it's really these future oriented things, the things that they feel pulled towards, that are going to keep them moving towards that goal. So again, it's one thing to get them to the table and agree to work with you. It's one thing to consistently get them to show up and be accountable. When it comes to the top reasons for looking to spend their time elsewhere, again, if you were trying to personalize this, if you were doing a workshop, I would likely kind of lean in on things like travel, family time. A big one is getting fit or focusing on their own personal health. And this is really important because I did share with you that feeling pushed out of your business is quite common. In fact, what we know is that 1 in 3 business owners actually have more push factors than pull factors, and therefore they're going to be more likely to regret their exit post-sale. And so really your job, if you are presenting this in a workshop, or if you're meeting with your client one-on-one, would be to get them to make a list of what they're excited to go do. So if you were in a workshop, this would be where I'd pause. I'd make this a 5-minute exercise, and you're really going to get them to take out a piece of paper and put a line down the center of the page. On the left-hand side, they should be jotting down all their push factors. So they're going to focus on the things that frustrate them about their business, the things that they just want to walk away from. And on the right, you're also going to get them to write down a list of all the things that they're excited to do once they exit their company. You're looking to get the right-hand side, so the side with those pull factors, to be just as long as the left. And if it isn't, you're going to want to encourage them and continue to work with them to brainstorm the things that they want to do, because again, this is what's going to hold them through to the next stage.